Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Tamara Dhia, and we're looking at Debate Night 2020, a bad lip reading of the first presidential debate of 2020 from Bad Lip Reading. Thank you, Bad Lip Reading, for allowing us to react to this. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Bad Lip Reading already, I'm sure many of you have, please subscribe to his channel. You'll get more of the brilliance that you're about to watch along with us. So here we go.
We're back.
We live right now?
Yep.
Such fun.
Now the first question is, where should I put it?
In the trunk.
I'd stick it in the lasagna. Okay.
Joe, you like my hand puppet Binky? Joe doesn't know how to do this kind of stuff.
Is this something that you have to do right now?
Right into your soft navel. Hey, look at me, Bojangles.
President Trump, do you need to hold Papa's hand? Will someone answer the phone? The phone? Get the phone? What? There's no phone that's ringing. It's right there, the ringing.
I didn't hear any ringing.
Sorry.
Oh boy. What do I do? Oh no. Are you embarrassed? I'm mortified. Yep.
Chris, I would like to use the C word. Caring.
What chunks? What chunks? What chunks? Caring? Really?
What'd you think I'd say? I don't feel that safe with a lot of people.
What chunks? Hope someone has an EpiPen because I'm frighteningly allergic to corn. Oh, wait a minute then. Now we buy the corn.
Who sent
The
you?
corn.
Who
Now,
sent you?
wait, guys.
Who sent you?
You know what that sound means?
Oh my god.
And President Trump, you're up first.
Just go.
Your favorite nickname for yourself.
Cougar Heart.
Your favorite bill.
The gas bill, I'd say.
Your favorite animal sound. Your favorite scent to smell at a lover.
Ashtray.
Your favorite place to meet ex-circus performers.
Clown shed.
Oh, great. Vice President
He
Biden,
says it with confidence.
your turn now. Your favorite shape. Stick. Your favorite movie. Showgirls.
Showgirls.
Your favorite body part. Nostrils. Your favorite meat. Penguin. And your favorite form of arthritis. I think gout. That is correct.
My favorite cinco favoritos.
Good job. That wasn't bad.
Spanish.
You know, in the 90s, he called the pagers stupid pagers.
Yeah, I
And he
did.
said
I
it all
said
the
that.
time. He said stupid
They're
pagers.
just not
he
good.
said that. I would never say that because
Blah,
someone could
blah.
hear. They were simple.
One whiskey. Chris, you think you'll find a moose in a grove of wheat? Well, that just depends on whether his horns are horns. See, it's all about the horns. Now, some people have horns, for humans, you see, and they usually slip on down into Sinbad's hole, that toxic sewer, and nobody should be in there, you know, except for the horrifying bleach bird. Oh, you don't say. We're gonna make a pig roll in a pumpkin down in Brazil.
You know what? For most
say
Brazilians, frogs have to go in
my
their
God.
breakfast cereal. I
block your
think
face.
toad's a lot better though.
Now,
Are
see,
you
now,
saying
I'm
you
not going to
don't
assume
agree?
any facts about what's popping in Brazil.
Spoiler, Dad. They eat frogs, okay?
Hey guys, sorry to make it about me, but my youngest nephew, Kevin, told me I found some really good frosting.
It's icing.
No, it's frosting.
If you call icing frosting, you should beat yourself.
Trust me, I am.
Yeah, I'd like your flesh everywhere.
Oh no.
You're worse than 300 itchy sweaters.
Howdy, folks. Hey, I'll hit your head 40 times.
Yes, you would never.
Yo, I don't even know those people who snowboard and go off and have a big day.
You okay, man?
Why are you so psycho? Whoa, whoa, stop it.
So you agree that he should stop then?
No, both of you, okay? Yeah, you cow.
So I'm fat?
No, you're not fat. You see, I was only describing.
You bruised my big old body today with that
I was-
sinner's mouth.
I mean, I was
With
just
all of
really-
its spiritless energy. Hey, I will go
Mine
topless.
sounded kind of wrong because I bruised
I think
my
it's
head
kinky.
because I rode on the sea serpent.
I think it's kinky.
It's kind of hard to believe you're the hopes of the village.
Chris, if you cooked, I probably wouldn't chew anything. I would just spit it. Cause
What the hell?
Hey, pork chops, what are you looking at?
Sorry, I just remembered my dream from last night. There were these little tiny meat people who are my favorite friends, though I admit they were real oily. And they were like, good job, Papa. And then what happened was they brought home the little baby, and the little crumpet came for me and drew its pitchfork.
I could do that. Chris, am I pointing at me right now? I am not super great at pointing.
You're pointing at you.
I'm not trying to point at me right now. A blank form is to where I point. It's real hot and veiny and kind of provely. It's real hot and provely.
It's what? Yeah, okay.
Chris, one day he came up and burped behind me and then blew it.
That wasn't burping.
He
It
blew it.
wasn't burping. That was the wind that shoots off in a sexier way.
No.
You get it?
I do. I do get it.
It's time to...
Oh my god.
It's time for the most important part of the night, okay? We'll give you various situations and scenarios, and then you both act them out.
Got it.
Okay.
Going first, we've got Papa Pizza Johan. You question what your wife bought you for your birthday.
I have to own a spider tank?
You're more upset than that.
I have to own a spider tank.
You spot your neighbor, a Proctoplecticus blubberman.
Well, hey, Blubberman.
A man who thinks his candy is alive.
Hey, I have these gummies, and all these gummies have brain.
A romantic movie scene with Harry Styles.
Wait, Harry. Your worst possession, what you have in your pocket is my heart, and sweetie, I would like you to put it back.
A homicide detective just learning that all of the victims' stomachs contain words that have been cut out of magazines.
And that's weird. I think these were people that were on a paper diet.
You send your baked potato back to the kitchen.
It needs more nutmeg.
Your favorite Sesame Street character is going through a rough time during the holidays.
Big Bird cried in my stuffing.
Sadder.
Big Bird cried in my stuffing.
You don't want anyone to know it was you.
Guys, I think it was a dog who farted.
You cut tiny strips of paper to accent the miniatures in your dollhouse.
Now I have scraps that'll fit in a little typewriter.
Right after watching the movie Babe, your girlfriend asked what you want for lunch.
Well, not a hot dog. I'll never touch it again. I'm done.
What the hell?
You're a cop who just caught his partner trying to steal diamonds from the evidence room.
DeSanto, the ice. You gotta leave the ice, Tony.
The diamonds are fake.
They're not even actual.
Oh wait, no they're not.
Well, now that I've had a cream soda.
Oh, Tony's upset.
Tony, it's okay. It's all right.
He picks up a crossbow.
Tony, don't do it. Put it away. Tony,
What the hell's happening?
And scene. Wow.
Wow.
BPB, the emotion.
This is
was
so good.
gripping.
It's crazy.
Are you running out of vein juice?
DeSanto is.
Oh,
Wait,
Now, President Trump, it's your turn to go. A young man is having trouble making friends and asks you for advice.
Well, Angelo, maybe it's your face. It's already gotten to me.
You find a zit while you're taking a shower.
There's a pimple upon my birthday suit.
Let Melania know you're in the mood.
And the pee-pee is tingling.
Oh my god.
You make fun of Farmer Doug and his eccentric wife.
What are you, farmer people? Farmer people? Look at your big old mustache, and you must be Aunt Petunia.
You complain to the flight attendant.
Why is there no pizza on this plane?
He offers you toast.
I don't like toast.
Why not?
This is just a habit of
You try to start trouble between a ferret and a frog.
me. Fair. That frog hates to hear you sneeze, by the way.
Your hiking buddy suffers a terrible injury and you're miles from any help.
Best to glue on the peen.
You don't have any glue.
Put the peen in a purse, I'll offer you a chocolate milk. Hey, you got a parasite.
You're a hairdresser, touching the back of a client's head while she stares in the mirror.
I like it.
She asks you to take off her mask.
Let me ask you, dear, why?
You describe the zoo to a young child.
The zoo is just a gross park.
As you walk out of Trump Tower, a homeless man asks you for spare change.
The Prince of Poverty.
You decide to go on a diet.
Yes, Beverly, could you give me a rice cake?
The powerful monarch tells you she's not interested in dating you.
Oh, wait, Empress, I have a Greek body.
She needs more convincing.
Just let me be your emperor. Baby, you want that too for the people. You want that too for them, right?
Hey, not too bad, actually.
I know.
I bought these tiny beans that are supposed to make new flowers, but
You mean
they're kind of
seeds?
dumb because I've got a Mustang that was
Yeah, well, I
used
got
in
an
a promotion.
Italian rapper's car.
See,
I think I'm gonna poop in it as I have never pooped
see,
before.
I've been sponging on my fish hooks.
Kill me.
Why are you so cranky?
Why have you been ignoring the world, you robot?
'Cause I'm over it.
What?
It looks so sad.
You know, if these arms were wings, I'd fly away.
Look, people on fire need help, and people not on fire can lend a help.
Why do you
just-
and everyone else think
No.
with their feelings?
Man, you're a
You know what?
bronze
Don't ever
goblin. You're a
listen to
busted
25-year-old.
scooter at the dump.
No. You're so old you always smell like musty bean water. Like bean cups or something.
Vote for Joe Biden, not a maggot.
You got dandruff.
You're a dirty cow sack.
Oh, you'll flee from me.
You should bite a sword.
You know what, guys? I just sort of imagine that I put my head inside of a stove.
Oh my goodness.
One of my favorite bits was actually from near the very beginning when Joe Biden first started talking. When it was like, you hear that? You hear that? What? It's just like the sort of senile thing.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think that what bad lip reading does a great job of here is appealing to both sides. What's the word they use in politics all the time?
Bipartisan.
Yeah, it's very bipartisan. It's making fun of both sides equally, like for all the
Right.
reasons that both sides are made fun of. Because
Right.
like the right is like, he seems senile, he seems like he's got dementia, and they're like playing into that. And then Trump is just very full of himself, and
Right.
they're playing into that as well. I thought that he did a great job of like hitting both sides very, very well.
He was equally offensive.
As divisive as this could potentially be, people are very much in favor of it. It's got 119,000 upvotes, 2,000 down, and so I'm very much part of that upvote category because I
Yeah.
thought this was brilliant.
Vote it up.
He took a detour here that I wasn't expecting with the 5 favorites and the acting bits. The way he was able to play with that was great. Not all of them hit me, obviously. I mean, you guys can see the reaction. Not all of them hit me with the same intensity, but like for some reason, the thing with the toast tickled me because of the rapid fireness with Trump. Because he's like, "Why isn't there pizza on the plane?"
Yeah.
We have toast. I don't like toast.
Yeah.
It was so fast.
It's really incredible. I mean, how he goes through a long debate. It was like an hour and a half, condenses it down to almost 11 minutes, and then almost gets the lip reading. Like, it's so perfect. It's
Yeah.
really such a talent. And it's,
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, like I think the note here is that he was equally offensive to both sides. So I think that's why it has so many upvotes, because he didn't like pander to one side or the other, and he just did a really good job.
I don't remember if I've mentioned this before. I probably have. I read an interview with him talking about how he got into this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe his mom was deaf. And so she was, lip reading, and so he became accustomed to lip reading as well. But what would happen to him is he would watch, or he would try to get better at lip reading. I'm probably messing up his story a little bit, but what I remember is he would watch television and he would notice that like his brain would interpret weird stuff off of reading their mouths.
Oh, interesting.
He just started making videos making fun of the thing that his brain was interpreting.
Right.
And he just shared it with his friends. And then eventually it just sort of blew up from there. And he made more and more videos. Like did the music stuff and whatnot.
What a smart way to utilize your skill and like use it for comedy. I mean, just very smart.
I've actually chatted with him, not face to face, just through email. And he's a very, very nice guy.
I mean, I remember as a kid, we would, kind of like mute something, and then we would, like me and my brothers, we would play this game where we would pretend to lip read, but it wasn't nearly as good as this.
He's got years on you.
Yeah.
The moderator, I think, was my least favorite part of this video because it was the only thing that didn't tickle me at any point.
And of the debate. Just kidding.
Well, I mean, he tried. He tried. He's the one that gave Trump a really hard time in the Fox interview. If anyone was to have to be a moderator to such an insane circus act, I think that he was probably the best one to do it. But in any case, as far as the bad lip reading goes, he was my least favorite part of the comedy. But like, there's so many stomach, what do you call it? Side splitting. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of side splitting moments between Trump and Biden.
Yeah, I mean, to me, the Biden ones were the star of this video. Those moments cracked me up. There was a point where I was like trying to like pull the tears back into my eyes. I was laughing so hard. So yeah, I love this.
If you haven't seen it yet, there's actually a Biden, I think we have a reaction up to it as well. There's a Biden campaign trail video that he did a bad lip reading of, and it's fantastic.
I gotta check it out.
It might be my favorite bad lip reading video next to NFL 2017 or 2018. I forget which one it is. I was in Thailand at the time, that's all I remember. Like, that was my favorite NFL bad lip reading. And then the Biden bad lip reading was amazing. Like, the way he takes apart little things. It's much shorter, it's like 5 minutes, I think.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I was a little intimidated at first, like just looking at the runtime of this video.
Yeah.
Like, because with YouTube videos in particular, like there's two things, right? Like with comedy, you tend to want to keep it shorter because your enthusiasm for it, your attention span will expire quicker with YouTube videos. That's just you know, a byproduct of being on YouTube and whatnot. And I see the back end statistics a lot. So I'd be very curious. I mean, I'd have to chat with them.
Like how many people dropped off?
Yeah, I'd be very curious to know how many people stayed to the end, because I know that I would have stayed because I really enjoy Bad Lip Reading's videos, but I can see how people might have dropped off because it's 11 minutes long.
There's actually some moments towards the end. I was surprised that he left him at the end, and maybe that's why he did it at the end, so that there's still some like golden nuggets for us to really enjoy.
If I had to guess, I'd say a lot of people probably drop off after 5 minutes.
That was my guess too.
Yeah, like a lot of people have a short attention span. And so to that notion, I think it's bold that he decided to make an 11-minute video out of this. He could have broken it up into 2 parts or just shave it down to 5 minutes. It's a lot of work. All of this is a shit ton of work. And so to put it out there and hope, like I just put out for the first time a camera breakdown video between the A7S III and the Canon R5. It's an 18-minute video. And I'm like, I don't expect too many people to watch past minute 2. Like I know what it feels like to put in that time and effort to like, and that's just editing myself. There's like graphics and stuff like that. There's like a lot going on here that's more than just his voiceover. All this to say, I really appreciate the effort he's put in. I applaud it. Yeah. So you guys hopefully enjoyed that. Please subscribe to Bad Lip Reading if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel as well. Check out Tamara on the social media. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Tamara Dhia.
Peace out.